What's good, everybody? It's your boy Saint Mo in the building. We back at it like a crack addict. Y'all know the vibes. Hey, man. Welcome back to the channel. And as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be telling you why you are seeing repeated numbers or angel numbers like 111, 1111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, all that good stuff, you feel me? I'm going to explain to you why you are seeing all these numbers. So the universe is made up of a binary code of zeros and ones. So when you see numbers like 111 or 1111, that means you are escaping this matrix. And these numbers are also referred to as angel numbers. And angel numbers are messages from your spirit guides that they send you so they can guide you to the next chapter of your life and guide you to better yourself. And it is up to your consciousness to pick up on these signs from your spirit guides so you can move on to the next chapter of your life and better yourself. But I do have a thread on Twitter on where I talk about signs from the universe and where I give some meaning behind the repeated numbers of 111, 222, 333, 444. If you guys are willing to check that out, I'm going to leave the link to the thread in the description below. But you are also receiving signs from more than just numbers, you feel me? You receive signs from animals. You receive signs from feathers or the music that you are listening to. You can receive signs from the shows or movies that you are watching. You can receive signs from anything, you feel me? It is up to your consciousness to pick up on these signs and to tell you, to see what they are trying to tell you. So I was watching a video on Apollo. He was talking about how Nikola Tesla was talking about the magnificence of the numbers 3, 6, and 9. And if you realize this, that each angel number leads up to the number of 3, 6, or 9, then you realize that 3, 6, and 9 are the key numbers to the universe. And 111, 1 plus 1 plus 1, that's 3. 222, 2 plus 2 plus 2, that's 6. 333, that's 9. 444. Numerology works like this. When you go 444, that's 4 plus 4 plus 4, that's 12. And 1 plus 2 is 3. 555, that is 15. 1 plus 5 is 16. 666, that is 18. That leads up to 9. 777, that goes back to 3 because 21, 2 plus 1, 3, you feel me? Quick math, you feel me? Like my boy, quick math, you feel me? But these numbers are messages. So the first signs that you will see on your spiritual awakening, whenever you kickstart your spiritual awakening, most of the numbers that you will see is probably 1111 or 111. And that is because that symbolizes your spiritual awakening. That symbolizes you entering another portal of new thinking and just expanding your consciousness. And 222, I see 222 a lot whenever I tend to start thinking about decisions that I want to do later on, or thinking about certain things. Whenever I see 222, 222 indicates balance for me because it is telling me to balance myself and have faith. You feel me? 222 also represents faith because it is telling you that you are on your true path and you have to just keep balanced and follow your path. When you see the number 333, that indicates that your angels are nearby. Your spirit guides and your guardian angels, they are nearby and ready to help reassure that your plans go well. And the number 3 also represents mind, body, and spirit. So don't neglect one for the other. Work those 3 together and you will be on your true path. You will work to your best version, you feel me? But when you start connecting more within and you start becoming more conscious and your third eye start activating a little bit more, you see that the universe is always throwing signs at you. You will start to pick up on these signs with no effort, you feel me? You will see certain animals, certain numbers, or certain things and already know what the universe is trying to tell you, what it's trying to communicate with you and guide you through by just looking at it, you feel me? You will feel it and you will know what it is trying to tell you. A lot of people are going to start calling you crazy because you like, oh, look, 222, 333. You know, you feel me? A lot of people are going to be like, what is this dude talking about? You feel me? Like, they're going to start looking at you crazy or something. But it's like, bro, these are signs that I'm picking up on. And if you think it's corny or something, because a lot of people think it's just corny, like, oh, like you repeat the numbers. Oh, but like, bro, if you think it's corny, then you don't have to follow it. You don't have to pick up on the signs that it is sending you because little do you know, your spirit guides are sending you signs too, but you think you're too busy thinking it's corny, and now you're just being left off in the dust while your spirit guides are trying to guide you to being the best version of you. You feel me? But don't let other people's perception of you hold you captive to self-doubt, because you know your truth. They don't know their truth. You feel me? They are too busy stuck in the matrix, and that is not to put anybody down, because we're all about spreading love and spirituality. You feel me? It's all nothing but unconditional love. You feel me? But if you're trying to put somebody down for what they believe in or something, bro, then you have a problem. You feel me? You have a problem. And if you don't see that, you need to start doing some inner work. You need to start meditating. Some people can't even sit down and meditate because they have never dealt with the presence of themselves. They have never worked with their mind and tried to absorb their thoughts and this and that, you feel me, and try to become their best version. They have never worked with themselves, and you know, they just go by what the society has taught them. The only thing they really know is what school has taught them or what they have learned growing up. You feel me? They have never gained insight and more wisdom on self. You feel me? Because that is the key. The key is to know thyself. Like they say, know thyself. When you know thyself, you know self. And when you know self, you know God. But when you start to connect within and expand your consciousness, these signs will be easier for you to pick up on. And when you start practicing more mindfulness, you will start to be more in peace with yourself, because most people tend to believe what they've been taught growing up by society. You feel me? That's why our past generations, our parents, our grandparents, all of these, they taught these certain ways of teachings by society. You feel me? And that is what messes us up, because they weren't practicing mindfulness. And whenever, like, I mean, this doesn't apply to everybody, you feel me? But whenever you don't practice mindfulness, whenever you're not mindful with every little bit of information, you start to believe only one way of thinking is right. And if you think your thinking is better than the next person, or if you think your beliefs are better than the next person, bro, you are not in the right shoes. You feel me? You have to start being more mindful with what's going on. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, nobody knows shit. You feel me? Nobody knows. We only know 0.01% of what is out there. So when you start to practice more mindfulness, you will be more in peace with yourself, because when you gather up all of this information and have this wisdom on certain information, you will start to know what is real. Your higher self, you feel me? Your inner being knows what is real and what is not real, you know? Your third eye, you will see that. You will see right through all the BS. Don't believe everything you've been taught growing up. Don't believe everything you see with these two eyes, because a lot of this matrix tries to project fear onto you. You feel me? They try to project false information, false evidence appearing real, fear. They try to project all of this false information onto you so you can stop from connecting within and start finding the truth. You feel me? Because the truth hurts. Like they say, the truth hurts, and it does for some people, because hey, they've been taught this only one certain way of teaching. And when you are only taught like that your whole life, and you go with that your whole life, and you see the truth, then it is like, bro, like, you know, it start hurting, bro. It be like that. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you leave a thumbs up, and but don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you can keep in touch with the energy. It's your boy Saint Mo. Signing out, baby.